In Georgia alone, 67,000 Black men are estimated to be undercounted. That's devastating to communities that often lack the necessary resources as is. That funding is not lost from the federal government. The federal government just keeps that money. That just means that money goes to another community or another state or another city or another county.
The 2020 census is coming up. Every 10 years, every person in America is guaranteed a chance to speak up and be included.
Ed Reed here. I am the program director at Faircount. We have polled people, and in fact, we had a national teletown hall. And one of the questions we asked was, what do you think of the concerns that Black men have with completing the 2020 census? An overwhelming majority indicated that they thought Black men just did not have the information about the importance of the 2020 census and what it meant to them. Black Men Count is, of course, an initiative of Faircount. We recognize that the census is safe, it's secure, it's simple to complete, but there are a lot of Black men that believe that their information will be shared with other governmental entities. And we know that's not the case. We have a lot of landlord-tenant issues. If you're living in an apartment, for instance, and your lease says that you can only have 4 or 5 people living there, but you have 7 or 8 people in that apartment or dwelling, you may be likely to leave some people off of your census form. The Census Bureau, classifies certain populations as hard to count. The list is very lengthy, but racial and ethnic minorities, people with physical and mental disabilities, people that are highly mobile, children 0 to 5. We don't like to refer to those communities or populations as hard to count. We like to just think that, the systems that have been created are oftentimes not set up to reach those particular communities or populations.
3/5. That's all we were counted for.
3/5, that's all we were counted for. We really wanted to capture everyone's attention and show that, that was connected to the census back then. And now we have an opportunity, to not be counted as 3/5 of a person, but to be counted as a whole person. And if we don't do it, this is what we're losing. We're losing federal funding for our communities, over $1.5 trillion annually going to cities, counties, and states across the nation. We're losing political power through the process of reapportionment and redistricting. And we're also losing, economic development opportunities. Businesses are looking to locate to areas, and they're basing that off census data. The Urban Institute's estimated that, roughly 1.7 million Black people nationwide could go undercounted or not counted in the 2020 census. Black men have historically been one of the hardest to count, and particularly Black men that are ages 30, 49. There continues to be 3 ways in which you can be active in it. And so the Census Bureau is mailing out a paper questionnaire to most households across the country. You can complete it by phone. Most people don't know that there's actually a phone option. And in fact, there are 13 different phone numbers based on 13 different languages. The English toll-free number is 1-844-330-2020. You can also complete it online at my2020census.gov. Tell 10 people about the census. Tell 10 family members, 10 friends, 10 colleagues. Also post on social media why the census is important to you. We have one shot to do it over a course of 10 years.